you're going to need a graphing calculator, Colin, so go ahead and grab one before you get started, okay? All right, what about 31 we did yesterday? 31, you should have gotten E. Does anybody need me to go over that one? Yeah? Okay, so negative 2 to the fourth is negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Or you could use your calculator. And it's negative 2 to the fourth power. You got to use parentheses. And you get positive 16. So the only one that has positive 16 is D and E. And then when you have one base of x, what do you do to the 5 and the 4? Add, subtract, multiply, or divide? Multiply. Very good. And the only one that 4 times 5 is 20 would be E. So 16x to the 20. All right, 32, you should have gotten K. Does anybody need me to go over that one? All right, line contains points A, B, C, D, point B. Okay. So it says B is between A and C. And D is between, oh, I did that wrong. D is between C and B. It's right there. Which of the following colors must be true? Okay. So B, C is... Okay, so it said, so I just used what it told me in the sentence to write this picture. And CD is this piece right here. And you know that has to be less than both of these pieces together. So that's why we picked K. All right, 33 should have been A. So you may need 33. Solving for X. Okay, and last one we did on the back, or the front of the next page. Thirty-four should have been G. And you're just plugging in the numbers into the equation. Y'all okay? All right, here we go. So put your ACT stuff away. We've got one more lesson to do today on page 3, and then we'll review tomorrow. Okay, so it's up to y'all guys. Listen up real quick. Would you rather not do a review tomorrow and just take your test, or would you rather review tomorrow and test Friday? Because I know a lot of you will not be here Friday, and guys, I would not wait till after spring break for your test. We're going to do that in a minute. So what would y'all rather do? Would you rather test tomorrow, or would you rather review tomorrow and test Friday?
I thought Friday in the morning was the heritage. It's like first period. It's
Not. That's tomorrow. Yeah. Nobody has an opinion? So we'll just test tomorrow?
I think we'll test Friday.
You'd rather test Friday?
I'll be here. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that. If you're not here Friday, then you just have to make it up. Okay, some of you are on videos and stuff like that, making up from yesterday. Go ahead and stop those real quick. Did you get most of it done? Did you get most of it? Okay, just keep that video. All right, homework, we're going to check that in a few minutes once we do this lesson. Did you get finished it all? Just the first lesson. Okay, cool. But you just keep it where it is, and when we get finished with the lessons, like that. All right. Aaron, did you get most of it? Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. So guys, look. All logarithms are just another way to rewrite exponents. Okay. So let's look at this stuff. What power of 3? So 3 to what power gives you 9? 3 squared, so 2, right? 3 to the second power? All right, so what power of 3 gives you 3? So 3 to what power is the same as 3? The first power, 3 to the first power. All right, so 3 to what power equals 1 over 3? Remember, we did one of these yesterday. It is -1, Abby. Very good. Very good. Okay, so all a logarithm is another way to rewrite an exponent, okay? So here we go. What's your base? Anybody? Come on, guys. I just circled it. Wake up. Come on. B. So what power of B gives you, what's the other letter? X. Very good. All right, so all we're going to do is just, we're going to do that real quick before we start logarithms. Okay, so log base 5 of 25 is how we say that. Log base 5 of 25. So what power of 5 gives you 25? There you go. Okay, so what power of 5 gives you 25? 2. Very good. 5 to the second power is 25. Okay, how would I rewrite this one, number 2? There you go. So 2 to what power is 32? So use your calculator. 2 to the second, 2 to the third, 2 to the fourth, 2 to the fifth, 2 to the sixth. Which one gives you 32?
4.
2 to the 4? Very good. Does anybody need me to go over? Wait. That's not 4. It's 5, isn't it? Okay.
Teachers, you can go ahead and post now. Please go ahead and post your attendance. Thank you.
Okay. All right, what about number 3? How do I rewrite it? There you go. What power of 3 gives you 27? So anybody? To the third. Very good. All right, so number 4. Kai, how would I write that? What power of what number? 5, and then gives you what? There you go. All right, Leslie, can you help me out? What power of 5 gives you 1 over 25? Negative what? 5 to what power is 25? 2. Very good. So it'd be -2. Very good. Very good. All right, Will, can you help me out? How would I say number 5? What power of what? Perfect. Ooh. What power? What you got, Hunter?
0.
0. Anything to the 0 power is 1. You might want to star that one because you'll see it again. Anything to the 0 power is how much? 1. All right, Abby, can you help me out on number 6? How would I rewrite this? There you go. So, Reagan, what power of 5 gives me 5? 1. Perfect. Are y'all okay? Pretty easy? Okay. All right, so let's actually rewrite them. Here we go. So what are we saying to ourselves here? This is log base 2 of 64. So what do we have? What power of 2 gives me 64? Very good. So what power means I don't know that power, right? That's why I put the X there. So 2 to what power is 64? So what's X equal? 6, Alma. Very good. 6. Use your calculator at 6. Okay, here we go. Let's look at this one. So how do I say this? There you go. 8 to what power is 64, or what power of 8 gives you 64? Doesn't matter. So what you got? 2. Very good. All right, we're going to mark out 9. We're going to do that one. What about number 10? Perfect. Okay, guys, so look. What power of 2 gives you 8, first of all? 3. And if you move that to the bottom, what's it make it? Negative. There you go. Okay, got 2 more. Say that again.
What power of 2?
There you go. What power of 2 gives you 2? 1. All right, last one. How do we rewrite this?
Power of 2.
All right, anything to what power is 1? 0. There you go. So look, guys, you can check all of them if you don't know. 2 to the 0 power, it gives you 1. 2 to the 1 power, it gives you 2. 2 to the -3rd power gives you 0.10 0.125, and 1 over 8 is 0.125. Okay, so use your calculator to check your work. All right, so here we go to the bottom. And let's rewrite these. Okay, so write the following in logarithmic notation. We're still going to go backwards, okay? So what would I say? Log base what? What's my base? 4. Very good. And what number goes 16? Now look, guys, do you notice how I dropped that 4 down below the 16? It's not a power of 16. It's log base 16 of log base 4 of 16. So the 16 and the log are side by side, okay? And then what's it equal?
16.
Nope.
No.
2. All right, so look, you don't know if you did it right. You ready? How could I rewrite this? Pretend like that's not there. How could I rewrite this?
4. What is the power of 4?
What power of 4 equals
Or gives you 16.
16? And what power of 4 gives you 16? Does all that match up? So that's your answer, okay? This is just a way to check yourself. Okay, what about number 14? Same thing. Don't let it freak you out because it's letters. So log, and then what's your base? A. Notice how I dropped the A down below the log, okay? And then what should be level with the log right here? C. And then it always equals your power. Very good. All right, same thing on 15. Here we go. So log base what? What's my base?
Okay.
K. Notice how I drop the K down below it. And then what goes next to it? P. And it equals your exponent, which is M. Bless you. Bless you. All right, guys, same thing but backwards. Here we go. So write it in exponential. So in other words, exponential is another word for, what's a fancy word for what? Exponential. What was the logarithm? Another way to rewrite. What? Say that again. Grow. Well, it does mean growing. It could mean growing or decaying, but look up there at the top. What's another way to rewrite a logarithm? Exponent. So exponential is a fancy word for what? Exponent. All right, here we go. So let's rewrite this. What's my base? 7 to what power? To the second is 49. Guys, you don't know if that's right or not. How in the world could you check yourself? What's 7 to the second power? Oh my gosh, it's 49. You got it good? Okay, let's do this one. What's my base? A. What's my power? And what's it equal? B. Perfect. All right, last one, number 18. What's my base? Power equals perfect. Are y'all okay? This is why I wasn't afraid of smushing all this stuff in this week, because it's pretty easy stuff. All right, here we go. So what we're going to do for the rest of the class period is I'm going to call you up and check your homeworks. If you missed yesterday and it's on page 2, you'll see it on the video. If you missed yesterday and you need to finish up your videos for 7-1 that you missed, or 7-2, go ahead and grab your phones and grab your videos and get those finished so that y'all can work on your homeworks. And here's what we're going to do for the rest of the class period. All right. We're going to get a checkpoint. And we're going to work on those checkpoints. So you're either working on making up your video notes, or you're working on your homework, which hopefully we have finished, or you're working on your checkpoint. All right, remember this checkpoint's got to be finished by what date? When's the test? Friday. It happens to finish on Friday. Yes.